Hello, Leo. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot. This is your weekly reading for the 28th of August to September 4th. Now, this is going to be 3 minutes or less. I'm trying something for YouTube to hit their algorithm. Bear with me while I go through these experimentations. You have the third house messages. You are receiving esoteric messages. This is your third eye. It is real. You need to listen to your instincts because your instincts are high at this time. I like that we have it with the roots card. For me, this is something that a gift you inherited, whether you always realized you had that capability or not. You're also been thinking about family. So, especially if you have somebody who's no longer with us, I feel like there's an anniversary or a birthday surrounding a death for many of you at this time, and you're just thinking about that person. So, mother, father, sibling, grandparent. You also have Mercury retrograde, and we are going into Mercury retrograde. And this is your time to focus on reinvention. Now, it doesn't have to be drastic, it could just be a new way of doing things, a new way of thinking. Reinvention doesn't have to be grand. People put a grand stamp on it. It doesn't have to be grand. It can be. That is your choice. But what are you reinventing? I think you're taking a stock, a hard look here at your life and your past, and you want to improve it, right? You want to improve upon what your ancestors had. Yeah, it's going to be a time of harvest for you, and I love that. But you're nervous. You're nervous about the mystery because you do like a sort of routine happening here. Your instincts, again, are very high at this time. You are receiving messages. Pay attention to those cues. Even cues of how our ancestor lived and what happened with them. We can take cues and move forward. Yeah, it's this card here in life. You have the sun. I'm not doing reversals. The star and the emperor. So this is a high vibrational time. Remember, we're coming out of Leo season into Virgo season. If you're a cusper, this is your time. The sun is shining down on that harvest here. The star is telling you not to worry about the mysteries because your ancestors are taking care of that for you. God, spirit, whatever you call it, is taking care of the back and is taking care of the mystery. You need to live in the present and not worry too much about the future. You have the Emperor card here following that intuition. Own it. Own what those messages. Own your gifts. Own that gifted intuition you have at this time because it's going to lead you in a good way. You also have the moon card, and this represents the moon card too. Stop worrying about the things you cannot control, Leo. This is your message. I'm Delilah Rose.